And when you get in those dark moments, think about everything you've been through and how you overcame it. You know, I think about when I got my first time, and I never talk about this, by the way. I think about the first time I drove up to Vegas to get chemo, and it was to get my chemo shots. And I was driving back, and I was alone because I didn't want to tell anybody my journey. And I chose, and I'll explain to you why I chose that route. But I was driving back and my nose started bleeding. And I was just like, what the hell? Like, what do I do? I started feeling weak. I was getting dehydrated. I had to pull over. And like, it was just so surreal. And in those moments, it's like, it's my darkness. It's my movie. And I could either be my hero or I could fall apart right now. And it could be the end of my movie. So I wanted to be my hero. And those are the moments that I'm so grateful for my personality. I'm so grateful for my endurance. And the reason why I chose to not tell anybody is because, look, I believe like if you buy into the whole like I feel sick, it's gonna get worse. I didn't want to be Aura Cancer. I was Aura, and that's what people got to see, and that's what people met. I've seen people that, you know, own it and they wear the cancer and it takes over them. I didn't want that. And that's the route that I chose. And I also chose not to tell my family. And the reason why is because I didn't want to get babied. I didn't want them to tell me stop working or don't do that, because and I believe there was going to be a narrative in me that would victimize me. That would be like, you know what, yeah, take a day off. It's okay, you work hard. That would justify it. And then I'm like, no, like I did this to myself. I created the cancer. The cancer is not bad. The cancer is an alarm going off in my body telling me, hey, you're gonna take care of yourself. Now what are you gonna do? I took care of myself. I started handling it. I started doing holistic medicine. I started doing so many things. Just anything I was willing to put in my body if I knew it was gonna get me to where I needed to be. And I had to have that mentality, and it was amazing for me. I'm not saying it's gonna work for anybody, but it worked for me.